Hey everyone, Dan here. Before we get into it, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe button, and keep in mind that these are my own thoughts, opinions, and ideas. These are not meant to be, nor should you take them as investment or trading advice in any way, shape, or form. Do your own due diligence, put in the work for yourself, and make your decisions based on that. Enjoy!
All right, folks, here we are on Monday, December 11th. We're going to take an updated look at space. So, space has been through a bit of a roller coaster, sort of news-wise, over the last week or so, and had really fallen quite significantly below this uptrend support that we had on the chart. On this notably day, down over 17.5%, and then down over another percent, but bounced right at this level that we had in. Let's see how close we were. So 184, and we had 183.6 on the chart. So within a fraction of a penny to the exact support point that it found, came back the next day, found some resistance right at this 201 level, 202 level that we had, but then the following day confirmed support over it. Now it's trying, like, to my shock, to be honest with you, it's trying to just get right back above that uptrend support again. And so, to an extent, some of the other sort of growth stocks, if we want to call them that, are peeling back quite strongly today because of recent gains. But maybe in a weird way, the shedding of that 17 to 18% a few days ago by space is allowing it to rebound against otherwise sort of cautious investing, if we want to call it that, or just sheer sort of bearish momentum in some other high growth stocks. So, take the news catalysts for what you will, and this isn't to belabor those points. This is literally just sort of a bit of a shock and awe on the chart side of things. Now, of interesting note, I'm going to put a little zone in here because there's now this like consistent sell zone that it's put in here. It's wanted to just sort of keep selling in this range, right? And my question is, is this push, or if it can continue to push, is the next push going to be able to exhaust the selling pressure that space has continued to see around this like 230 to 232 level? If so, then yeah, we're sort of right back on top of this uptrend support, and potentially heading toward that next level of resistance, which would be, prior to hitting 250. I have it at 248. But yeah, I'm really, to be completely honest, I'm very surprised that it's been able to claw back so strongly the losses that it had, in those couple of days. As usual, it's taken more days to claw back those gains, but as they say, elevator down, stairs up. Now, on the think or swim side of things, it tells maybe even a more interesting story. So we had a trigger and a fire back here, and that sort of gave us this nice lift, and continued to sort of situate the stock price above the mid-range of the channel. It had been sort of batting around between mid-range and upper bound of the channel. So, good sign for bulls who are trying to hope that space can at least neutralize the previous and long extended downtrend that it's been in. So not only has it continued to do that, but even on this dip, this big dip, it sort of really struggled through the mid-range and then caught just clean and clear support off of the lower mid-range of the channel, and then just got right back to it. So again, just reflipped, same as it did sort of on the levels here. The channel and those levels are situated relatively on top of each other at the moment. It just happens to be where it is. But, it's trying right now to re-energize this green bullish wave cloud that it had sort of fought long and hard to establish, and then looked like it might give it up really quickly. But it's at an interesting point. I really think it's a matter of this, like, say 232-ish area, like what can become of it here, because not only does it break that previous selling point, right? This candle and this candle for that matter. But if it stretches up and above that, for now at least, that would certainly situate it back above the uptrend support. So really surprising there. Now, I don't really know what to make of the TTM squeeze indicator at the moment. It's sort of herky-jerky, trigger, fire, trigger. So I don't really know what's going on there. Maybe we can get a few trigger candles in here, and maybe there's another move to be had. Which way that move goes is the question, of course. But we'll see how that continues to play out. But really, really strong, surprising movement here that you can see on the channel, as well as, I don't know, I don't need to keep talking about how surprised I am that this is clawed back so quickly and strongly, but I don't, that's mostly what I want to say. All right, folks, I hope that you are off to a good start this week, and as always, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next video.